Hello everybody and welcome back to another Pokemon challenge video. We're finally doing it, as you can see. Pokemon Gold. We're doing Gen 2. We're gonna see if we can beat Pokemon Gold while only using a Whoopie boy. What's his name? Small Ant would say. Bear with me. We all know that I am a Gen 1 whore. Sorry. I can't remember like half of, like I'm so behind with, like look, I went to get the potion, there's no potion. What day is it? What day is it? It's Thursday. It's literally 4 days till Christmas. I can't remember virtually anything from Gen 2. I remember like that's our rival and we should just leave him be. And we go straight to Elm and we get a Pokemon. I switched Totodile using the Pokemon randomizer. I switched Totodile for Wooper, little Whoopie. This video is kind of like a homage to Small Ant, I guess. Wait, I could actually fit enough for Small Ant. I haven't watched Small Ant for years. Last time I watched him, he was doing Minecraft videos. Looking at the stats first, his stats aren't great. His base total stats is 210. Looking at our type coverage, we are 4 times weak to grass. In the first city, I think it's Violet City, I can't remember, there's a Bellsprout Tower, and I have to get up there to get, I think it's HM Flash, I can't remember. We're going to be a physical attacker. Growth rate is medium fast, so we should level up pretty quick. Now, looking at the moves, we start with Tail Whip, we start with Whale Gun? Whale Gun? What the hell's a Whale Gun? We start with Water Gun, which is a special move, unfortunately, with only a base power of 40, but obviously because we are water ground type, we should get Stab on it. Level 11 we get Slam, which is kind of good. It's physical. I did see briefly that we can learn Headbutt, but I'll get to that in a minute. Amnesia at level 21, Earthquake at level 31, Rain Dance at 41, Haze and Mist at level 51. Looking at our TM list, there's 2 things I want to point out straight away, and the first one gives it away. Punch. There's a dynamic punch and there's an ice punch. How can he punch? He has no fists, he has no hands. What the heck? Fighting Tail, Ice Tail. There's Iron Tail. I mean, there's not an Iron type. There's a Steel type. But to get around the punches, they could have just called it like Ice Tail or something. Headbutt, I was about to say. Obviously, I was getting to that. Headbutt is only base power 70. Slam is 80. Headbutt is 10 base power less. But it is 100 accuracy instead of 75, so I don't know if we'll potentially use Headbutt instead of Slam later on. The rules are, I can only use Wooper in battle, I can't use items in battle, I can use held items, which I actually can in this instead of red, where I can't, so that'll be interesting, like maybe Quick Claw or something because our speed's so low. I can use Pokeballs to catch Pokemon that I'm going to be using for HMs. I can't use those HM Pokemon in battle. In the last one, in Farfetch, what I've just done, I had to mention that I use Fly, which is a HM. There's nothing saying that I can't use a HM. Wooper can learn, I didn't show you the HMs, but he can learn Surf, Whirlpool, and Rock Smash. Rare Candies. I use Rare Candies throughout the game that I pick up, but I don't use a Rare Candy cheat until the Elite Four. The Elite Four is minimum. If I have to grind 5 or more levels, I think we'll beat Elite Four. I think we'll beat Kanto. I think we'll beat like all the gym leaders in Kanto. I think obviously we'll beat Blue. I don't have, because this is my first Gen 2 run, just before I started recording, I went through and got, because obviously I put the overlays of like the images of like each gym leader and like what Pokemon I've got. I had to get them for this because obviously I've not done a Gen 2 one yet. Is it Faulkner because there's no U in it? So Faulkner? I don't know. Crybaby. Literally, I'll show you the image now. I've literally saved her gym card tile as Crybaby instead of Whitney. Literally every single gym leader has got their name as their, like on the picture saved. I've literally got Whitney down as Crybaby. She's also a hacker. I'll get back to that later on. I don't have the cards. I haven't got the cards ready for the I wasn't going to do the cards for the Kanto. I don't think we'll beat Red. Like, even maxed out at level 100. Our stats are so bad. I completely forgot. We meet our rival. This is an issue that I have found. Obviously, I've leveled up a little bit. Because our special attack is so low, we're not really doing much damage. We actually failed. I'm reserving Tyler for Red and Fire Red. We're calling him Glenn. Is it 2 N's? Obviously, I did the whole Truckee thing, and then I said I was going to do Glenn and Glenda for the Cedar Truckee. and then I forgot. Would you people like me to do a youngster Joey playthrough one day? Name myself Joey and do like a rat-a-tat run. This is his team. He's got a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Don't ask me how he's got a level 9 Pidgeotto. Not only is Crybaby Whitney friggin' Mordios hacking, this Volkner is also hacking. I mean, it used tackle, it got a critical. I'm not bothered. It's not a mud slap, and we've still got half health. We leveled up, and it is a gust. That didn't do as much as, like, the slam isn't doing as much. Yeah, I need to attach a berry. Perfect. We only lose 6 HP that time. One more. Oh. See? There we go. Luck. It's all luck. We did it. Second attempt on the first gym member. And with that, we get the... Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'll get Google to give it a shot.
Zephyr.
There we go. No, yeah. 15 HP, and we're 9 levels higher. And that just shows you how weak we are against grass-type Pokemon. I mentioned obviously about accidentally triggering things that I didn't mean to trigger because I don't know it was going to happen for me to trigger it. This was it. So I didn't think my rival would pop up until after I beat the gym. I thought that's how it was. I thought you defeat Bugsy and then to continue you go to the forest, but then you get ambushed by your rival. No, I've not even gone in Bugsy's gym at all yet. We are severely under level for this. I think that's it. But oh no. Please, no. Please. Thank you. This isn't going to happen. He's level 16 and I'm level 18. And I don't have a good move. Yeah, super effective. And in situations like this, I will use a move that doesn't attack just so I can't accidentally defeat them. This is Bugsy's team. He's got level 14 Metapod, level 14 Kakuna, level 16 Scyther. It knows 3 moves that can be dangerous in combination. I don't think this will be a first time victory. There's no point using Slam actually, we can just use Water Gun. It will save our own HP. It's trying to use String Shot. String Shot? What the hell is String Shot? It's trying to use String Shot to lower our speed that's already garbage, and then on the top of that it has now poisoned us. One more. No. Outsped. It's all about learning. Obviously, I learned to use, like, I forgot to use Water Gun on the pods, like on the Metapod and the Kakuna. So I've learned to do that this time, and we should be all good. As long as we don't get poisoned. I mean, it doesn't even matter if we get poisoned once only because we've got the berry, so we're all good. We should be able to do this. Should. And we'll get a critical. And we're going into Scyther with full health. Don't know why I just used the Water Gun, I was button mashing. And now he's kind of started with the Fury Cutter and I'm kind of scared. This is gonna, yeah, this isn't working. And there we go. Told you, it's luck based. It was all luck based. With that, we get the Hive badge. I'm glad I caught that last second because I completely forgot to pay attention to that. I'm gonna go get a headbutt from the person in the forest. We've got to defeat our rival if I remember rightly. I'm scared about the Razor Leaf. See, critical hit. Even super effective, even without a critical hit, it's still one-shots because I wanted to have a critical hit. I didn't want to have a critical hit. I am unfortunately going to have to go and grind the Egg Hatch for Togepi. I was contemplating doing a Togepi run. Then I looked at its moves and no, I am not doing a Togepi run. And for those of you that don't know immediately straight away why I'm not going to do a Togepi run, because obviously when you start the game you get a level 5 Pokemon. Its attack and speed are the worst. Not going to hit hard and we're not going to hit first. We're not going to hit at all because we've got no attacking moves. 60 PP of non-attacking. Yeah, I'll just use Struggle. I'll just go in there, find a Pokemon and then just waste all my PP and then use Struggle. No, I am not doing that. This is not just for Togepi. This is for any other Pokemon that doesn't start with an actual attacking move. I will not subject myself to the struggle pain. We're doing the music segment. For those of you that don't know, I love to discover new music, so to pay it back, I like to tell everybody what I'm listening to. I am currently listening to a band called Lawson. and the song is called When She Was Mine, yeah, by Lawson. And I'm too slow. Oh my god, that was it. Oh well, it's you slam. And then that, yeah, okay. It's always gonna, I don't know how the AI works in Gen 1, but I know that normally it goes to use the move that it thinks will knock me out. Can you stop doing that, please? It didn't, but we lived. We actually lived. That is doable, so we know it's doable. Very, very, very briefly just watched this part of Madrybread's video. Apparently, his solution to the Bayleaf was to get to level 28 and get good luck. Really? We get poisoned and we miss, and it sets up a reflect. My rage, I don't think I'll ever get as angry as I did at Hagatha, but I'm getting there, guys. My rage is getting to a peaking point. Like it's happening. I'm getting angry. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it ain't funny. It definitely is not funny at all. F you! I love that I'm trying to attack and actually get chance. If you've got a goddamn potion. Oh, f you! That was the look. And we're never gonna get that again. I need a critical hit. Not on me!
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Okay. You know, if I lose to this Zubat because of it, like, confusion or anything, I will break everything in my room. Okay. There we go. I will see you when we get to Goldenrod City, because I am taking another break, because that was horrible and I am sad. I've leveled up. We are level 31. A few things are different. We've got Ice Punch now. We've got Earthquake. I've literally just learnt it. I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, I think. I can't remember now. It's been like hours for me. So basically Whitney is hacking. Along with Faulkner with the hacked Pidgeotto at level 9. Whitney has, these are the Pokemon that she has. Clefairy at level 18 and a Miltank at level 20. Why do you think she's hacking, you ask? So if you look at her moves, Stomp, Attract, Milk Drink and Rollout. She does not learn Rollout until level 34. I thought about it properly and I was like, oh, wait, actually, egg moves. She might be able to learn it through an egg move. Nope, no egg moves. Hello, editing and jumping in a couple of days later. I have decided to keep this in because I just want to show you how passionate I was thinking that Whitney could potentially be a hacker. I have proven myself wrong. There is a chance that she was not hacking. I don't really know Generation 2 very well, so don't know TM locations, don't know this, don't know that. Rollout could be a TM. Rollout is a TM that can be found in the wild grass northern area of Goldenrod City. It is literally right behind a gym. She could have just found a TM. This is the reason why I did my own milk tank video, because this is gonna one-shot, watch it. It's not gonna one-shot it, but it used Rollout and it missed. And I am so happy. First turn try. But look, she won't even give me the friggin' badge. Plain badge from a plain person. I'm being so harsh. I actually don't know what's next. I think it's Morty? Is it Morty? I went to get return and then realised I had to Google it. I unfortunately could not get return. It's not a Sunday. I forgot days. You know, if I would have realised properly at the beginning, I would have just put it to Sunday. I don't know how days work on emulators. If I was to actually get return, if it was to do it by my actual real life day, then that would be this Sunday. 3 days time, it is Christmas Eve, and I will not be playing this game. I'll be working and then I'll be going out and enjoying myself, so I don't think we'll be using return in this video. I've just picked up the Quick Claw. I did it again, so I wasn't paying attention. I have just gone against the Komodo girls. I've got the Surf HM, and I've taught it Wooper, small ant. And I wasn't paying attention. I knew there was a tower that I had to go into. Obviously, I've not done the gym yet. And we've got paralysed again the first gosh darn time. Bayleaf, I think, is only pure grass. I don't think there's any poison to it. So even though Ice Punch isn't very strong, it should... Oh, no, it doesn't. Yes! Absolutely. F you. No. I'm dead. No, we're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that again. Just to avoid our rival a little bit longer, we're going to go against the gym leader, Morty. Morty has 4 Pokemon. I mean, they're all pretty boring. He's got a Ghastly, he's got 2 Haunter, and he's got a Gengar. I think we're level 35 now, if I remember rightly. 36. 35 or 36. 36. And I feel like, even though our speed is garbage... Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I feel like our speed's crap and we might be able to outspeed, but we get paralyzed on the first time, which means that we definitely... How did I just outspeed? How am I outspeeding them all? I'm paralyzed. How? Oh, okay. I didn't outspeed that one. But how did I outspeed the other 2 when I'm slow as a brick and I'm also paralyzed? I don't know. But we get the fog badge. We get the, what was that, the 4th badge now? I realized that I couldn't stop recording for today until I'd wiped the smirk off of this little face. He is really hitting my buttons today. And I'm cursed. Okay, fantastic. Fantastico. No. Please. Yes. So as you can see, it's dark. So the nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, daytime. It does apparently go off of your computer clock. I'm at Mahogany Town. I've basically swam. Well, I've surfed, but I was at Ekritique, and then I've moved across here. So yeah, this is the thing with Johto. You can do a lot of things like out of order. I have just found a shiny. No way. What are the odds? Like what? 1 in 8,000? No, I'm kidding. It's the red Gyarados on the Lake of... I think it's Lake of Rage. Just now I'm just jumping in real quick. If you actually stay tuned till later on in the video, I do actually find another legit shiny. We got the potion, and now we are at the gym. So as you can see, these are his Pokemon. It literally has 2 Pokemon. Whitney is the only gym leader so far to actually have a Gen 2 Pokemon. There's 23 Pokemon in total from the first gym to the last gym. And there's only 4 out of those 23 that are new Pokemon. I mean, we lived it, we're confused, and now we died. Second time looking, actually thinking about it, I don't think we've gone a single... Well, I don't... Because obviously I've had the break, I forgot from earlier. But I don't think we've gone to a single gym yet and actually managed to defeat it first try. I don't think. Yeah, suck on my berry, Poliwrath. You get the Storm badge. These badges are actually quite good. They're getting a bit more adventurous with the badge names in Gen 2. So she's got a basic copy and paste, quite literally. She's got 3 Pokemon. She's got 2 Magnemite and a Steelix. Levels are starting to catch up with us a little bit, but the 2 Magnemite, looking at it now, literally just looks like a copy and paste. Obviously there's no Levitate yet, so Earthquake can just OHKO it. And again, thanks. And do we outspeed it? Yes. We don't want it KO it though. And I don't think that's fully half, so this is a 3 turn, yeah, I was right. She's got a potion if I remember rightly. So I'm just gonna surf. The surf would have been the better option. I don't know why. Oh, it's because stab. I mean, these are both stab, and that's a special move, whereas that's a physical. So Earthquake technically should be stronger, but it felt like surf was more effective then. Although if it's rock or if it's ground steel, sorry, does that make it quad weak to water? I don't know what that badge was. I think it might have said the mineral badge, but Editing Aaron can confirm or deny. Oh god, there's another whole friggin... I thought we was like onto a good like pace, but we're not. Completely forgot about Goldenrod City and the radio tower and everything, so we have to do all that as well. I'll probably say that I'm like midway through the game about now, and I wanted to give you like my little thoughts on this Pokemon. It's kind of like surprised me a little bit in the sense of it's not as hard as what I mean, it's kind of a little bit difficult in certain areas because obviously the special attack is becoming an issue. It's not as hard as I was expecting it to be. They're both stab. I'm gonna go with surf. I wouldn't say it's boring. I wouldn't say it's like fun. I'm in the middle. I'm kind of teetering more to the borderline of it not being fun. I think this run is only interesting because, like I said, I haven't played Gen 2 for so many years. It's kind of nostalgia, it's coming back to me. It might change, like it might get more intense when it gets to like the Elite Four and then Kanto and stuff like that. There's no strategic kind of things that I have to like think about. I like it, basically, I like it when I'm in, so obviously in the Scyther video, where I made the mistake with the whole, I couldn't hit ghost type Pokemon because I didn't have the right move. I like it when I'm in the middle of a run and I'm like thrown a huge problem. And I love the idea of like thinking, oh no, I've got a massive problem. I need to like think about what I need to do and how to get around it. I don't know, that just kind of makes it really fun for me. If I feel like I know all of it, it's boring because I know it's just kind of like autopilot. We're at Price. Funny story, I always wanted to call him Bryce. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or if it's just because I've not played it in years. Price has 3 Pokemon, a Seal, Dugong, Piloswine. I might actually be able to defeat Price first time, but I'm not confident. Oh, okay, flinch, perfect. That was actually probably really lucky. And then if we try and keep it, yeah, I'm going to say if we try and keep it out of the danger zone that it uses rest, I can then hopefully, yeah, finish it off like that. And then Piloswine, I just feel like Earthquake should be okay. And it was 2-shot. There we go. First try. Didn't even see the Glacier badge. There we go. That's the badge. We're potentially at that point where I lose my marbles again. Ice Punch isn't cutting it anymore. Look. Critical hit. I have no words. I want to see if I can survive a non-critical. Because if I can't, then I know I'll just give up now. I'll just actually, I'll have to grind. Golbat is actually taking a good chunk. So, okay, non-critical is livable. Because we are so slow, I die. Oh my god, the song's stuck in my head. Not happening, is it? Can we stop? Why are we suddenly going from attacking to suddenly using Confuse Ray all the time? What has happened? What has happened to the AI? What is going off? Why? See, look, every time, again, which it will. Look, what is happening? I can't afford to lose HP to Golbat. And this is what I mean about the special attack. It's not good enough. And it gets a critical, and I get a critical, and then I get confused, and then I lose more HP, and then I lose more HP, and then I'm gonna die to Meganium again. Why does that song by Coldplay come into mind? When you try your best but you don't succeed. You don't want a critical hit? Okay, we'll confuse you. Oh, you don't want to get confused? We'll give you a critical hit instead. And now we're back at the Sneasel, and it's a case of dying again. But now I'm thinking Surf. And I survived, but now I don't. I do! I don't know what to do. Surf, special attack, or... Oh! I can't wait. This is an important thing. I can't remember if Barrier... I know Gen 1 Barrier is only for the individual Pokemon. And I can't remember if they changed it in Gen 2. So if Barrier's up now, Surf will be more effective because special. But Earthquake will be just as effective. They're both stab. I'm gonna go with Surf. Nothing's different. Oh, okay, that's actually quite good. Ooh. This is big. That's what she said. Oh. I think we've done it, guys. I think we might have... If this Haunter doesn't frick me up, I think we've done it. We've actually done it. It's a different day. I'm sorry as well if I get cramp in this video. So in England, well, in the UK, a full marathon is 26 miles. Bear in mind, I've done 27,000 steps today. 13 miles. A full marathon is 26 miles. I have literally walked a half marathon today. I went through the ice cave and I got a Never Melt Ice, which powers up ice moves. Claire's Pokemon, she's got 3 Dragonair at level 37 and then a Kingdra at level 40. Right, let's go. Ice Beam. Ice Punch, not Ice Beam. That Surf was not effective as much as what I thought it would be. I think she has a potion, so... Oh, she doesn't have a potion. Okay. And then we just Ice Punch again. That was a better range. I don't think we're going to do this. I think we have to level. That was Dragon Breath. And that was another Dragon Breath. Okay, so we're going into the final Pokemon with only 3 HP. Can we do this? No, we can't. Just about to suggest that we go and grind a few levels, because I feel like at maybe 58 we could probably one-shot the Dragonair and then have enough HP for the Kingdra. Yes. Well, hey, it paid off. Literally 2 levels. 2, and we're out. Oh, okay. I'll take that back. I mean, we've still only got 1 Dragonair left, and 1 shot again. So it is possible to potentially 1-shot within the range. It could be 2 shots, but so I'm gonna go for Earthquake, because Earthquake was working better on the other one. Well, the Seadras, and there we go. 2 levels. Just shows you how much difference 2 levels can make. She doesn't give me the badge. I have to go and do the Dragon Challenge. I went into Dragon's Den, and just because I managed to surf across some water and tame a Whirlpool and pick up an item that was on the floor, apparently that makes us more worthy of the gym badge than it did than actually beating the gym leader. I get the Rising badge. I've just had the horrible realization that I think we have a rival battle. I might be misremembering and thinking of Wally in Gen 3 in Ruby Sapphire Emerald, but there's possibly another rival battle at the end of the Victory Road. That single Meganium is literally the epitome of this challenge. It's not, can I beat Pokemon Gold while only using a Wooper? It's, can I beat my rival's Meganium with only a Wooper? That is the challenge, guys. I mean, it's not, but that's what it feels like. Bruh, I was right. I don't know how to do this. Earthquake. Oh, okay, so we're starting off with incredibly low defense as it is. At least we're going to get some Meganium next. Haha, Ice Punch is a special attack. Learn your moves, pal. Okay, level 61, Golbat, we're going to get outsped. And we're going to get a critical.
1 eternity later.
No, oh, no way! No way, no way. There is no way. There is no way in hell that we managed to do that. We've got 4 HP, we're poisoned, and literally the next turn would have been the Future Sight's attack. I don't know what the odds are, but no friggin' way. I'm so glad. We are now at the Elite Four. This is what we've got. If I remember rightly, Wooper's stats are actually weaker than a first form starter Pokemon. This is Will. Will he's got 2 Zatus? Exatu? I don't know how you pronounce it. And there's Exeggutor, Slowbro, Jinx. So we'll just see how we go. I don't think we'll do this first try. Slowbro and Jinx might be an issue. We're gonna get outsped anyway. Confuse rate. Okay. Yay. 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 Okay. So I just can't get confused raid straight away. Ice Punch isn't a 1-hit KO. That's a bit scary. And we've even got I think we've got another Melt Ice still equipped. We'll go for Earthquake. Oh, I might have a Berry actually to help with being put to sleep. Oh no. It's all about strats. I just need to see what works on which Pokemon. Some of them you just go straight in and try and knock it out and get it done and get it gone. But a lot of them, when it comes to gym leaders and Elite Four members, it's strategy. You've got to think of how to play. Like this is what you know earlier. So when I'm kind of glad that I stuck at it, because I'll show you the picture now. I tweeted yesterday saying that I was in deep with this run. I wasn't enjoying it and I didn't know what to do. But this is what I was saying. I think it was yesterday when I was saying that I find it boring when it's just kind of like rinse and repeat, autopilot, playing the game. That's boring. But when it comes to this, when I have to like strategize of what I need to do, of like what move on what Pokemon and what can I survive and what can't I survive, this is the fun part of the challenge for me. This is why I do the challenges, because it puts me on my toes. I have to think, oh, if this Zatu doesn't use Confuse Ray, can I survive the Psychic? And I can, so does that mean can I survive the next Pokemon if I'm still confused? And things like that. Like there's so many different things in my head that I think about when I'm playing these battles, like when I'm doing these battles. And it's like now I can see Earthquake is not a one-shot on Jinx. So with the amount of luck that I need to get to Jinx as it is, now my strategy went from information and figuring out how to defeat Will, I now have the answer that at this current level, with the luck that I'm getting, there's too much luck that I need. My answer is, I now know that I cannot beat Will at this level. This is big. This is the best we've got so far. Potion. Yes. No way! We did it! Actually, no way. I'm so happy. As you can see, these are Koga's Pokemon. Massive upgrade to the Pokemon that he had in the Red Balloon Yellow. Ariados, Venomoth, Fortress, Muck, Crobat. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying earlier. It's not about brute forcing your way through. Koga gets it. Oh, and he didn't use a Giga Drain. That's good. This is what I mean. Koga gets it. It's all about like biding your time and using things like Toxic and... It didn't use Toxic. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Earthquake. We've got... That didn't one-shot, which is a bit scary. I pressed the wrong button. I mean, it didn't matter. Oh! Toxic missed. And it didn't use it again. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? We did it first try. What are you doing here, buddy? What are you doing, Bruno? The only difference is he ditched an Onix and he's got a Hitmontop. But you'll bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! I mean, I don't think I will. I will not bend the knee. Oh, I did not use... Oh, no. I didn't use PP restoring things. Oh, it's Dig. And we're ground type. Oh! And we're ground type. Earthquake for the win. That was double power as well because it was underground at the same time. I need to save Earthquake for... Well, I don't need to save Earthquake actually. I can use Surf on the Onix. And I've got 2 Earthquakes, so I can use Surf on the Hitmonlee, sorry. Earthquake on the Hitmonchan. Earthquake on the Machamp. That wasn't a one-shot, that's kind of scary. And then we can just use Surf on the Onix. And it didn't use Earthquake. Perfect! There we go. You have lost again, Bruno. I don't think you belong in the Elite Four, pal. Bruno, take back everything that I said about you being useless. You've earned your spot. Looking at her team, this is what she's got. She's got an Umbreon. Vileplume is the scariest out of all of them. Murkrow, Gengar, Houndoom. I just don't want to get... Do I Earthquake? It's Stab. That's Stab, but it's special attack. That's Stab, but physical. Go for Earthquake. We didn't get confused, which... Oh... We got confused. And I'm just hoping we don't stay confused for Vileplume. Now, I don't... Let me just double check again, because if she's poison, I'll Earthquake. She is. Grass Poison. So, Earthquake would be better than Ice Punch, because Earthquake is physical stab, whereas Ice Punch is special non-stab, so Earthquake would be stronger. She used Petal Dance. Thank you. And we survived one, so again, information. We know that at this level we can survive that. We can't survive the Faint Attack though. Every single battle, a lot of these battles, I feel like I'm so close. Like so close, but I'm literally just 1 or 2 levels away. I'm trying to avoid the grind, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to redo all the Elite Four to get back to here. I'm hoping for the critical hit on Earthquake. Something different's happened, so I'm still in the training era. Because I'm level 68. That's because I've literally just leveled up in this match. But I'm back at Karen. I Earthquaked, and I nearly one-shot. That's one Earthquake right there. She used Stun Spore, but I used Earthquake on it. So Earthquake can potentially one-shot. But I feel like now, although I'm paralyzed, I have a chance. There's that curse. That's it. We've done it. We've beat the Elite Four. Oh, it's Lance, isn't it? He's got 3 Dragonite. He's got a Gyarados, Charizard, Aerodactyl. Can we do it? I don't think so. I feel like Headbutt's a waste of time as well at the minute. I'm going to Ice Punch because I'm going to hope for... Yeah, no. I was going to say I was going to hope for the freeze. It's got Fly. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got a critical hit. That's big. That is really big. And then we get outsped and we get flinched. And then we get hyper beamed. Okay. Okay, so it's a luck-based thing. Guys, I'm going to use my last rare candy. Guys, I think this is going to be a training session. I know I said earlier that I didn't want to use a rare candy cheat, but I actually think that it's going to be a 5+ level. I like to try and keep it very clear all the time. It replaces the first key item in your inventory. I'm going to try 78, like level 78 I mean. But this is the bit where we get outsped either way. Yeah, there's nothing, we can't survive. Guys, this is big. This is what I mean about a couple of... Right, so is rock flying, so ice will be super effective. This is what I mean by a couple of levels. It's like we're literally on the cusp on every single battle in this Elite Four. I've said it. I've literally said it from earlier. We're on the cusp every time. We can do what we can do, and we can get so far. But literally every single, like, I'm cursed. We've always needed like a couple of levels. Like, we've not been, I mean, obviously last year we needed like quite a few levels compared to what it was, but like they've all been like just a couple more levels and then we can do it. Technically, I can beat Pokemon Gold while I'm using a Wooper. That's not all of it. I'm gonna go through each gym member in my own time. I think I've got a shiny. Well, I think I've come across a shiny. It did the star thing. Yeah, look, it's got that in the top right corner. I'll zoom. I'm pointing at the screen as if you can see me, but you can't. I have got my first ever shiny while doing a Pokemon run. Can we get a like for a shiny? This is blue. Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Gyarados, Exeggutor, Arcanine. I'm not too worried. This isn't gonna be a one-turn attempt. I'm not bothered about sitting here for 2 hours trying to get great luck on everything. I mean, that was good, but I'm going to stab Surf because it's special attack, and I know that he's going to use Reflect to raise his defense, so that was a good idea. Smart move there, Aaron. Thank you. Twister. Headbutt's rub. Oh, it's because he's still got his Reflect up. So I'll go for Ice Punch because he's flying. I mean, I need this Reflect to hurry up and disappear. Thank you. Oh, he's going for Rhydon. So now it's down to Extreme Speed Arcanine, which is going to Flamethrower me again. Okay, that's the game we're playing. Like I said, right, I'm leveling up. Perfect. Those levels. See, this is what I mean. We're cursed. Literally, the definition of cursed. Every single gosh darn big important match. I'll show you a little card now. Pikachu, sorry. Pikachu has got electric moves. Charm didn't work. We actually managed to one-shot it with an Earthquake. That's kind of crazy. But this is the next crazy thing. It took in Sunlight, so oh no. So he's going to use Silver Boom, and that is definitely going to want it KO. I'm going to max out the level because then we know if I can survive a Silver Beam at max level, then we continue. If I can't, then we end it there. Our stats are actually finally all in triple digits. I'm going to try once more. This is the final match. If I can't do it, then it ends here. Unfortunately, we could not beat Red while only using a Wooper. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've actually, as much as I didn't enjoy it in the beginning, like I enjoyed it in the beginning, the middle game kind of got a bit boring. I wasn't really enjoying it then. And then when we hit the Elite Four, it really got interesting. I think I might do another Gen 2 run soon. If you've liked the video, make sure obviously give it a like. Please subscribe. Obviously, if I've posted this and I've got internet, so I should be streaming now. So go follow me on Twitch. It's Aaron Fails on Twitch.